Startups operate with the agility of a speedboat, changing direction in seconds. Stepping into a company like Google or Amazon feels like boarding an oil tanker. It takes miles of ocean just to execute a single turn. Most PMs come from environments where they were the primary hero. You wrote the specs, sketched the UI, and pushed features to production by Friday afternoon through sheer personal effort. At a tech giant, that same Friday launch schedule vanishes. It is replaced by a 9-month development cycle that requires navigating 20 different alignment meetings before a single user sees a button. This specialization defines the big tech ecosystem. You are surrounded by vertical experts. A product marketing manager crafts the narrative, UX designers own every pixel of the journey, and data scientists handle the underlying metrics. If your team is already handling the research, the design, and the code, your role can suddenly feel invisible. You might spend weeks staring at your calendar, wondering why your specialized peers even need you. Success in this environment requires retiring the identity of the solo hacker. Productivity at scale is measured by your ability to synchronize these experts toward a single, unified objective. Consider the objective of launching a new AI-powered recommendation engine. A startup PM would pull a pre-built API, hack together a basic interface, and ship it to users for immediate feedback. That scrappy approach fails at a tech giant. Legal teams will flag the privacy risks of a third-party API, while infrastructure engineers will point out that a makeshift interface will crash under the weight of 100 million users. Your actual path forward starts with a negotiation. You have to convince internal AI platform PMs to prioritize your engine so they can build a proprietary, compliant data model that satisfies every internal requirement. Every siloed department, security to compliance, must provide absolute consensus on the plan. This coordination happens long before any engineer begins writing the actual software. At this level of scale, your primary output is the bulletproof justification for the product. You're building the case for the software's existence to ensure it survives the company's internal vetting process. To build justification, you rely on structured frameworks like the circles method. This operating system translates vague ideas into standardized, measurable criteria. It forces you to replace intuition with data-driven evidence, so departments see validated pain points before committing resources. PMs who attempt to lead through generalist instinct alone usually hit 3 specific failure points that stall their careers. As this checklist shows, innovation is vetted through very specific problem identification. New PMs often skip this and pitch simple, derivative ideas. Without these structured filters, you risk building features that fail to address any significant, scalable market problem. The second mistake is trying to dictate tactical tasks to your team. These are highly trained specialists who respond to strategic influence and empathy, not a PM who tries to micromanage their vertical expertise. Finally, some PMs become narcissistic, obsessing over their personal concepts. This isolates the team and prevents you from shipping the features that the broader organization actually needs. The bureaucracy of big tech is actually a defense mechanism. It uses these frameworks to filter out unscalable ideas and personal egos that could waste thousands of engineering hours. This shift towards strategic influence is becoming even more urgent as AI integration becomes the standard for every modern product. Modern PMs must treat data itself as a product. You need to understand how information flows through your systems and what those models actually do, even if you never write the code for them yourself. You can start by actively delegating the tactical, horizontal work. Trust your vertical specialist to handle the specific execution while you focus on the high-level strategy. Success requires this level of methodical preparation. Master a structured framework and apply it to every communication, ensuring that your logic is clear to every department involved in the launch. Spend time building an internal network. By studying the influence strategies used by veteran PMs, you can learn how to navigate the company's politics and secure the buy-in you need. When you lead through delegation and frameworks, the friction of the organization begins to work in your favor. You are now triggering changes that can impact millions of users with a single decision. You have evolved into a conductor. Your role is now to orchestrate a perfectly synchronized performance across a global team, achieving a level of coordinated scale that is impossible to reach alone. You are trading the localized speed of the startup for the ability to deliver products that change how the world functions. For more deep dives into product management frameworks and AI strategy, subscribe to the channel and join our next deep dive. Impacting millions requires a commitment to structure, and achieving that structure requires the ability.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.